Every living quarter is equipped with an on-demand water pump. The water pump is usually located very close to the fresh tank. In this particular package, our fresh tank sits here at the gooseneck step, and our water pump is right here. We ship the trailer to the dealer in an open position, meaning if you start putting water in the fresh tank, it's just going to drip on the ground through this valve. So before you start filling outside, you will flip this valve the opposite way that it came. Every trailer is equipped with a fresh water tank. In our 7-wide trailers, they're 38 gallons, and our 8-wide trailers are 48 gallons. They will both have a fill spout right here on the side of the trailer. This is where you would put your hose to fill those tanks. Those tanks do have an air vent, but if you go full bore on your hose, you're probably going to get it to spit back at you. Anywhere from 1/3 to 1/2 mass will fill that tank pretty quickly. As your water tank is filling, it'll take a minute, but I like to come in here to our monitor panel, and I like to hit the fresh button. Once the fresh button gets to 1/3 full, then I go ahead and I turn on the water pump. Now what that's going to do is that's going to start pumping water from your fresh tank into your hot water heater. Your hot water heater is a 6-gallon direct spark water heater. This pump will automatically shut off by itself once that water heater's full. Why I want you to do that first is because that way you don't fill up your fresh tank, and then when you get to the fairgrounds or to the trailhead, turn your pump on and then fill your water heater. Now you've already dropped 6 gallons out of your fresh tank. This way you can go with both tanks full. Once your water pump shuts off and you know that your water heater is full, then I walk in and then I start turning on the cold water in the sink, and it's gonna go and it's gonna spit air out, and pretty soon you'll have a steady stream of water. After that, I'll flip it to the hot side and do the same thing. You're gonna have air spit out, and pretty soon you'll have water coming out of that water heater. Why are we doing this? There again, rather than taking water out of your fresh tank or your hot water heater to fill up the water lines, you're doing it now while you're still filling up your water tank. You will do that to the kitchen sink, you'll do that to the shower, and you'll do the same thing in the bathroom until you have steady streams, no air spitting. Once you've done the 2 faucets and the shower, you'll come into the toilet area. You will push down on the handle, and same thing, you will spit air until you got a steady stream of water. Another thing about the toilet is this is dumping into our 28-gallon black tank. Whatever goes on here in the bathroom, it's best to have water in there, but with your chemical in the water, it mixes up better. So I like to put in until I think I've put in 2 or 3 gallons of water before you even leave. Once you have filled your water heater, filled all your hot and cold lines going to the sinks and the shower and the toilet, and you put some water in your black tank, your water pump will shut off automatically because it's on demand, and that means everything's full, all the air's out of the lines, and then you can just shut off the tank and you're ready to go to your event. Finish filling up the tank, because pretty soon you'll have all bars lit up on your fresh.